Hey everyone, welcome back to the Thoughts Distilled Talk Show from homebar.io. I'm Kevin.
And I'm Justin.
And Justin, today we're doing something a little bit different. Tell us a little bit about what we're doing today.
Yeah, today we're going to be doing a review on a barrel pick from someone in the bourbon community, Bourbon Lens. I'm sure you've heard of them. They have an awesome podcast. They do various picks throughout the year. Well, we definitely had to jump on this bottle because every part of the proceeds went to a good cause as well. So we can get into that in a little bit here. But Frey Ranch out of Nevada, actually.
Yeah,
Lake Tahoe.
Pretty excited about this because we ourselves are not able to get this bottle in our state.
No.
They only distribute a certain state. So for us, this is pretty cool, right? But yeah.
Cool bottle.
Yeah, really heavy bottle too. But yeah, let's just talk a little bit more, like you said, about what the cause is and just more about where people can find it.
So this, go to sharedpour.com. That's where this is being sold through. Hopefully there's some left, but $2 out of all of the sales, each bottle, is going to go to Pinocchio Moms on the Run, which supports moms with breast cancer. It's part of the Whiskey and Women Foundation that Frey Ranch is doing. Oops, right there. This is 5 years old. It's a heater. It's 120. What is it?
129.36
proof. Yep. It's a 4-grain mash bill. So I'll break it down for you. It's 66.6% corn, 11.4% winter rye, 10% winter wheat, and 10% two-row barley. Okay. So pretty cool.
Yeah.
I can tell you when we just get into the aromas from it when we had the top open earlier. It smells very good.
Yeah. Just to get our pour shot there, it was really nice. Just the aromas that came off of it. We got a little bit of cinnamon, but we'll get more into that actually as we pour it. So you just want to do that right now?
Yeah, let's crack it open.
Let's get into it. Awesome. Okay. Oh yeah, it's a good pop.
It's a heavy cork too. I like that.
Yeah, and heavy bottle, huh? Hard to hold that one steady.
Yeah, you need some wrist workouts for this.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, excellent. All right, let's see what we got on here. Yeah, there's a lot of aroma on the nose. It's great.
It's very sweet.
There's oak. Yeah, like a sweet oak.
Kind of like grain, but like a sweet hint to it. I think I have like a cereal kind of grain note I've had before in certain.
Yeah, and then I get like I do get a little bit of toast. I know it's like a very buzzword thing to say these days, but I do get a little bit of toast on there too. Like I said, plenty of oak, and you do get caramel and those really nice
standard
bourbon sweet notes.
But it's pretty pleasant.
Yeah, it's great.
A little spice, like a little bit of baking spice, I'd say. Maybe a little.
And we'll take a second and let it breathe here in a bit. We'll after our initial go in there, initial taste. But yeah, right now it's got great notes. I mean, it just smells great on the nose. Lots of character. Seems like it's pretty well aged. For how many years did you say this?
It's 5 years. So it has the straight bourbon whiskey notation, which means legally with no age statement, it has to be at least 4 years old.
Okay. Yeah.
So, but I do on their site, they do say that these single barrels are 5 years old. So I want to say that this is 5 years.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, it seems to be their pretty standard mash bill too for their bourbon.
Yeah, and as I let it breathe a little bit, and certainly not in a bad way, you just get those grain notes, and that's nice. Like I actually really like that.
It's honestly a beautiful bottle too, and like we said, it's very heavy. I don't know if you heard the.
Yep.
I mean, that's a pretty solid cork right there.
And the bottle itself, just plenty of glass.
Yeah.
It's a pretty heavy bottle.
Cool.
Yeah, it's great. All right, well, let's get into it, Justin.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. Wow, it's good. A lot of spice.
It's sweet. Yeah, and yeah, exactly. So I got sweet up front and then a little bit of spice, and then the spice just hit pretty heavy there in the
spice,
center.
Yeah, the spice is intense.
And it's got legs on this glass. This is, definitely has a good mouthfeel.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, it's nice.
This is great. And I like to smell it too, like when it gets on the side of the glass, sometimes you get a little bit more of the notes.
Wow. That spice, and you definitely get the You feel the heat. Mm-hmm. I can feel my face heating up right now, actually. But it's good.
It's got some power to it.
Yeah. What kind of notes are you getting out of there? I mean, I get a lot of cinnamon.
I get some baking spice for sure. I hate to say this because I feel like it's a lot of what I got on the nose, but like that toasted oak, I get oak.
Yeah.
I get a lot of
I
oak.
do get a little
and it's
oak.
like toasty. It's really good. A lot of deep flavor, like we said, for a 5-year. This is great.
It's kind of a long finish too.
It does.
It's still.
It hangs around.
Yeah, it's still going.
Yeah, it hangs around for a long time. Up front, I got sweetness, and then kind of mid palate, it was more of the spice that kind of came through. Pepper spice, baking spice throughout.
Yeah, pepper spice for sure.
And then like we said, it's got a little bit of a punch to it. It's got some proof. But that's good. I mean, it a lot of
I will
character.
say that most of the heat, I guess, is not necessarily proof. For me, it's like the spice. It just it's a spicy one, just with the baking spice, the pepper, whatever. That's what I get, but it's good. It's really good. I think I get a little bit of like cereal grain too on the palate, also with some oak. But it's enjoyable.
Yeah, long finish.
Unique.
Long finish. It's definitely there, sticking right here.
Yeah,
kind of going down, but it's great. Plenty of character, plenty of flavor. All right, so now that we've talked about it a little bit, where can they find this, Justin? What research have you done about that?
Yeah, so they were selling it through sharedpour.com. I think I mentioned it in the beginning there. Again, check it out. When Bourbon Lens has a pick, they usually don't last too long, and this one's is going to a good cause. So, I mean, I've had people in my life that have had cancer, so, it's something that we definitely wanted to jump over when we got it, all over when we got it. So, again, $2 from every sale. Bourbon Lens is going to contribute to the Whiskey and Women Foundation, which supports the Pinocchio Moms on the Run, which supports moms with breast cancer. So go ahead and check it out and support them.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thanks so much, guys,
Thank
for
you, guys.
tuning in. And as always, cheers, and we'll
Cheers.
see you next time.